Welcome to a fresh spring-like episode of 843 TV. I'm your host, Annalisa Itcore, and today we are on the beautiful St. Helena Island at the Penn Center.
And I'm your other host, Lisa Richardson. And like she said, it's a beautiful day, and we're going to be learning all about the opening of the new PACE Childcare Enrichment Center,
as well as the incredible gala that's going to be taking place on April 22nd. We have two great guests. Our first guest is going to be Dr. Tonya Allen-Jenkins. She's the Director of Education here at Penn Center.
Also sharing with us is Angela Dorr. She is the Executive Administrative Assistant here at the Penn Center.
So stick around for another fantastic episode of 843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
843 TV, where Bluffton comes to speak.
Where Spring Island comes to speak.
Where Hilton Head Island comes to speak.
Where Beaufort comes to speak.
TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to what is sure to be a beautiful episode of 843 TV. We are so lucky today to be on St. Helena Island. Perfect spring day. I love it when we get to work outdoors. It is so gorgeous here. And we have some wonderful guests joining us. We have Dr. Tonya Allen-Jenkins as well as Angela Dorr. Now, we have had the good fortune of visiting the Penn Center before, but some of our viewers may not be familiar with it. So Angela, can you give us just a little background on the history and what we're looking at today?
Sure. Penn Center was founded in 1862 after the Reconstruction era began. And it started out as a school where people here on the island were able to learn different trades to become self-sustainable. It has since evolved into a nonprofit, which we are now known as the Penn Center, where we offer many different programs for children. We have a museum here, and we have a lot of different community outreach programs.
Well, and I love your gift shop. I mean, the seagrass baskets y'all have and the art, it's fantastic.
Yes, we do too.
And the museum is quite amazing. It does showcases all the history, and there's a lot of artifacts. So it's a great place to come yourself or to bring students, and anyone really is welcome. Yeah. Yes. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the exciting new opening of the Child Care Center. But before we get into that, tell us a little bit about your role here.
Well, I am the Director of Education here, and I'm over all of the educational components from early childhood education to continuing ed education. And I am very excited about the new possibilities and the new things that we have that we're going to be starting out on, that we're going to be, implementing here at Penn.
Well, and I'm sure that one of the things you're most excited about, at least right now, is the grand opening of the Child Care Center and the ribbon cutting that's coming up. So tell us about that.
Well, we have totally reconstructed and remodeled the Child Care Center, which sits behind us. It's a PACE Enrichment Center, and we're going to be based upon STEM, but bringing in the cultural aspects of it as well. Our ribbon cutting is on April 18th, and it's at 9:30, and I am so excited about it. It's been a long time coming.
And it's going to be located here, the ribbon cutting.
Here, right on this campus.
So everybody needs to know that aside from the excitement of this center opening, it's just wonderful to come out here and enjoy this incredible setting.
Beautiful.
Oh.
So let us tell us about what will be happening. What type of education programs for children will be happening? Are they year-round, or are they just summer-oriented?
For the child care, the early childhood enrichment program, we're going to be year-round, and we'll be doing creative curriculum. That'll be the curriculum that we'll use. We'll also use ITERs and ECHRs. It's a rating scale that will rate the children in the classroom as well as the teachers, so that the children will be where they need to be developmentally.
Oh, that's fantastic and very unique. That's great. Now, with the summer coming up, you do have a very special food program.
Yes.
Give us a little background on that.
Well, we have been fortunate to be a part of the summer feeding program that is managed through the Department of Education, but it's from the USDA department. Last year, we were very fortunate to feed 1,800 children hot meals 3 times a day, 7 days a week. For most sites, it ran from Monday to Friday, but with us, we we felt a need to extend it a little more, and they allowed us to do so. So we extended it 7 days so that the children won't miss a hot, nutritious meal.
That's wonderful.
Now, go ahead, sorry.
Well, because during the school year, they have the opportunity to have well-balanced meals, but may not be the case if parents are working in summer. So this gives them that peace of mind.
Exactly.
And as a parent, to know that they can get well-balanced meals, not just Monday through Friday, but now the weekends. What
Yes.
a wonderful,
I know, it's
wonderful
amazing.
opportunity.
Yes, it is.
What kind of participation are you looking for? Obviously, I'm sure volunteers play a large role in this program. How can people help out with the summer feeding program?
We need people to help in our cafeteria to prepare the meals. As you know, with producing that many meals a day, we need a lot of hands on deck. We also need people out in the community that will volunteer to become sites. That means they can serve the foods out of their homes. We have vans that will transport the foods to their homes to feed the children, and we're looking for people that will be willing to take a couple hours out of their day just to serve these meals to the children in their area.
Wow, but that's a huge responsibility. So you need these volunteers to step
Desperately.
forward. Okay.
Desperately.
How do they get in touch with you to find out about how they volunteer?
They can visit our website, or they can contact me directly. It's 843-838-8559. That's my direct line. Our main line is 843-838-2432. And we're looking forward to receiving help from anybody that's willing to
Because this is going to start up soon.
Yes.
You start in what, June?
We're going to start the first week of June. Yes, because this program runs when school is out.
It's almost that time of year then, isn't
Yes.
it?
I know.
Let's talk about some of the adult programs, the adult classes that will be offered.
I'm excited about that as well. I'm just excited about my job. We are in communications with TCL, so we'll be offering a CDL, a welding, and a nursing practitioner class that's going to be coming up soon. So we're looking for people to come in or call the same numbers that I just mentioned to fill out an application, so that when these programs come into site, that we'll be able to go ahead and contact them and sign them up. But we're looking for people that's interested in the program to just come in now and fill out a brief little application, so that we'll know their interest in the programs.
These are people that potential students, is that
Yes.
what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Now, do you offer any scholarshiping opportunities or financial aid?
Well, right now we're in the middle of doing a mass mailing for our summer program as well as our early childhood education program. The summer program, we charge $35 a week, and sometimes that may not seem like a lot to most, but with people with multiple children and their income is really low, that's a lot.
Yes.
So we're reaching out to people in the community, people, local businesses, so that they can donate money or time toward these programs, so that we can help the parents.
They can be a sponsor in a sense.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's a great way to do it, actually. I like that.
Yes.
Now,
sorry, go ahead.
On top of all those, you've got a business center that operates.
do.
How does that function within all the
We
programs?
actually got a grant through the USDA program where we offered a business and hospitality training program here. The students that attended this program was afforded the opportunity to earn 3 credit hours through the TCL, as well as 3 credit hours through Penn Center School. By getting these 3 credits through Penn Center School, then they have the opportunity to receive a Penn Center diploma per se when they complete a certain amount of hours, and it gives them like different perks that they can use throughout the year on our campus, things in the museum, other programs, that we're offering here on campus. So they were afforded the opportunity to get that. And then we, as a part of the grant, we had to offer a business and learning center that's free to the community, that they can come in and they can work on their business resumes and things such as that, like flyers, business cards, and have access to the internet so that they can work on their business portfolios.
Wow.
That's great.
Such amazing opportunities that you offer to educate and continue to educate both children
Absolutely.
and adults in this area.
So I have to say, we've talked a lot
Yeah.
about, business and education. Very briefly, touch on the summer camp, because I'm sure there's a lot of fun mixed in there.
Yes.
That's what you're excited about too.
Yes, that's our time to play. During the summer, we have a cultural program. We're going to be bringing in the culture back to the children in the local areas by having them be involved in such things as the dye making, the basket weaving, the soap making, the candle making,
Wow.
We're
things
gonna
like
come to
that.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Sign up.
Sounds good. So, you know, we're excited about that because we want to make it a little different. We don't want the ordinary camp that children are used to coming to. We want to give them an experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I've certainly discovered, because I do kayak guiding, that kids these days are so interested in learning for fun, not just, oh, let's go play tag or whatever.
Yes.
You know, they want there to be a reason to what they're doing. And
Yes.
I think what you're offering is perfect. I just love it.
Yes.
What are your hours for summer camp?
It ranges from 6:30 a.m. until 6 o'clock p.m.
Knocks a long day, but
Yes.
that'll help parents who
It
work any
certainly
shift.
would.
Absolutely.
Yes. Especially the parents in this area because they travel, the majority of them travel to Hilton Head. So they're gone 10 to 11 hours a day.
Wow.
So yes,
So,
we wanted
perfect.
to cater it around their hours to be able to help them.
Well, if I'm a kid, I couldn't think of a more exciting place to be this summer, as beautiful as this campus is. So that's a lot of great information here about the Penn Center, but stay right here. We're going to be back with more 843 TV.